Forget single-use straws and plastic bags. There's a much bigger problem wreaking havoc on Mother Nature. It's war. The Pentagon's wars, to be exact. $59 million metric tons of greenhouse gases. That's how much the U.S. Defense Department spewed into the atmosphere in 2017 alone. Brown University says the DoD is both the largest oil consumer and institutional polluter in the world. There are entire countries that don't emit as many fumes: Portugal, Finland, and Sweden, to name a few. How is that possible? Well, the U.S. military does have a presence in over 150 countries. Its 560,000 buildings worldwide make up 40% of its greenhouse emissions. The rest is from military operations, which in 2016 used up 86 million barrels of fuel. That's in Afghanistan, Pakistan, Syria, you get the picture. And it's not like Americans aren't electing people who understand war's environmental impact.
The Department of Defense must do more than simply acknowledge or take piecemeal action to address climate change, while it increasingly threatens and harms our military's infrastructure and operations.
Even the Pentagon itself says it's worried about climate change.
The effects of a changing climate are a national security issue with potential impacts to Department of Defense missions, operational plans, and installations.
The top brass might say they're concerned, but their words certainly are not matching their actions. In fact, the U.S. military budget may see its 5th consecutive year of growth in 2020. Despite spending more than the next strongest militaries combined, the DoD is not cutting back. It's actually preparing for more military ventures. And considering U.S.-Iranian tensions are escalating in the Persian Gulf, there are few signs of any turning back.
The last 4 quadrennial reviews of major national security threats have all of them identified climate change as being one of those huge threats, and yet its own activities are leading to exacerbating that threat. There is this serious threat to global security identified by the Pentagon, which is climate change, and yet, rather than doing anything serious to tackle that problem, military expenditures do seem to be oriented towards creating global insecurity, both in climate change and in many other ways.